It's day 32. 32 equal 2 to the power of 5. Pretty cool. Mm, I've noticed that my ability to, like, how fast, the speed that I usually speak at night, and, how do I say that? God damn, I'm really laggy right now. I realized that the speed that I talked at night is kind of slower than the speed that I can talk in the morning. Is obviously because it's is an unfair comparison between a state of me when I'm exhausted and another energetic state of mine. But I didn't realize that it was that kind of difference. I think my ability to think about things and to pronounce things clearly and to come up with new ideas and to speak things fluently, it really depends on my energy state. I mean, I do watch back on some of my videos, most of my videos, and the difference is kind of clear. Yeah. And then I suddenly remembered about the times when I do tons of presentations when I'm sleepy, and I wonder how do people are even being able to listen to me, or maybe they didn't even listen at all. It was kind of bad. I do got some kind of feedback upon that. I mean, I used to do presentations when I didn't really know about intonations and right tone and my ability to speak loudly and other kind of stuff. I mean, it would be a harsh watch. It's kind of slightly off the track. Oh, yeah, so maybe I'm just gonna talk about the importance of our communication skill, our presentation skill, and our, maybe it's just our social skill, a social interaction skill. But I'm mainly focused about the communications. So what is the most important thing, the important aspect? Stop repeating. I have a kind of repeating pattern like that, and it ain't that good. What is the most important thing about our communication skill? Why do we even need that? If you think about that, you realize that most of the people that are wealthy, that have lots of power, if they are not from heritage, and people that are basically capable, they will at least have a medium to a good mastery over the communication skills. Communications is a really important thing because it's like we use it on every interaction with other people, and it really just affects every activities that we are involved in, to negotiations, to maybe buying something or selling something, to dealing with angry or harsh persons and deal with dangerous situation. Like what if someone they are threatened to kill you or try to maybe hold a knife and want to attack you because they are angry or some kind of thing. And maybe it's just our ability to control and manage our emotion. As you see, lots of people who can't really manage their emotions don't really do well in their life. And that's part of our communications and social skills. Most of the managers that we see on big companies, on CEO, or lots of other, they all have the ability to manage and deal with other kind of people. It's basically all round up into communication and negotiation. Communications means that you can communicate, you can speak in clear language in a way that other people can understand. Maybe persuasive is a bonus perks that I'm aiming to pronounce clearly, to speak with intent, and just be knowledgeable. Negotiations is about the arts of dealing. I mean, both of these things communications and negotiations is all the arts of dealing with emotions, with the flow of the conversations. I mean, it's all mind game on how to use the human nature to the best of their capability. It's really fascinating, and there are tons of depth into this kind of thing. Of course, can we can have minimal communication skill and still be succeed in life if what you mean succeed is mm, to succeed in life, but it's kind of hard to be able to do that. Maybe you look at some kind of specialists, experts. Most of them have mid or solid communication skills, communications, solid mastery over the communication skills. And when you look at the one who don't really have good communication skill, or maybe they two introverts are kind of crazy or some kind of thing, they usually don't have a happy and fulfilling life. They can't really detect emotions from the other clearly and to read other kind of people. They don't know how to express their thoughts in a appropriate way, and it really just makes things harder for them because we human we we are social. We human are social. Like we as a species are social kind of species. So communications, although communication skills, although being excel in communications aren't really needed, and being like maybe mediums or have a solid mastery over communications and negotiation skill is fine with some practice, with medium practice or even no practice at all, just by daily practical interactions with other kind of people, with other people. But to reach level where we gotta, what's my point? But I mean, having a better kind of, but having a high mastery over communication skills just makes life much easier. Easier, yeah. You will find that you'll find that reaching some of your goals is easier. You can leverage more from other kind of people, get more help, maybe buy things for cheaper price, or maybe get a job, get a better job deal because we just fit in with a vibe. I'll have a solid kind of communication skills. I don't know. My speech in this video is kind of messed up. It's just all over the place. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. That's a thing for me to consider. That's it for day 32.